Joining us to talk more about all things royal wedding is CBS News correspondent Roxana Saberi, joining us from London. So Roxana, let's start with the biggest news, the news of the day. First, we thought that Meghan Markle's father couldn't make it because of the family drama. Now there's a report that he's having some health issues, perhaps heart surgery. Do we know why the report suddenly changed?
Yeah, it's just the latest twist in what's becoming a royal wedding drama. So he told TMZ most recently in the most recent reports that his doctors say he has to go into surgery. He was expecting to go into surgery early this morning to clear a blockage from his heart. So he was supposed to walk his daughter down the aisle here on Saturday. And then a few days ago, these reports came out saying Thomas Markle Sr. may have been paid by a paparazzi agency to pose for photos of him preparing for the big day. For example, reading up on Britain or getting measured, presumably for wedding attire. And then we heard after that he told TMZ again, the celebrity website, that he posed for those pictures because he was trying to counter images that had come out of him before that he thought were unflattering, like pictures of him carrying beer when he says he doesn't drink. He reportedly was paid $1,500, but he said that wasn't the reason he posed for these photos. And then he said he was so embarrassed, he didn't want to embarrass his daughter Meghan or the Queen, so he wasn't going to come. Yesterday morning he said he might come actually because his daughter texted saying she loved him, and he would come if his doctors let him. And now in this latest twist he says he's not, because he's had a heart attack a week ago and he has to get surgery. It's complicated, but it's looking like he's not going to be here on Saturday.
Sounds like a British soap opera. All right, so let's talk about some fun things. Who are some of the other notable attendees? We've learned some of the bridesmaids' names.
We have. So we know that the bridesmaids and the page boys are all going to be kids. There are 10 of them, according to Kensington Palace. They include Princess Charlotte and Prince George, also Meghan's 2 goddaughters. Meghan, however, is not expected to have a maid of honor. The palace says she didn't want to have to choose from among her close friends. Among the guests as well, we know, of course, Prince Harry's famous family will be there. Most notably the Queen and her husband, if he is well enough, because he had a hip replacement surgery last month. The prince's father, Prince Charles, and his wife Camilla Parker Bowles. The best man supposed to be Prince William, Prince Harry's brother. And on the bride's side, we know she'll probably have some of her friends from the show Suits that she was acting on before she was engaged to Prince Harry. Serena Williams, the tennis star. We're also expecting the Spice Girls and perhaps Elton John, among others.
Ooh, Elton John.
Nice.
That was the one that we weren't sure.
Yeah.
What about the city? How is the city preparing for this?
Well, you see signs actually all over the place, especially, well, let me start with this. They've repaved the streets, they've repainted the signs. It's looking like a very fresh city. You've got the British flag all over the place. In the storefronts, you can see huge cutouts of Meghan Markle and Prince Harry in case you'd like to buy one, or I can buy one, send you guys one if you want. Lots of souvenirs. You know it's going to be a good day for business here. They're expecting about 100,000 people. But also you see signs of increased security. We've seen barricades going up, also some armed police officers in the streets. We expect these signs of security only to build in the coming days.
Well, you know what? You can send us over the special wedding beer I heard that's being brewed at some of the local pubs. We will take 2 pints. Yeah. Roxana Saberi.
Okay. I'll package it safely for both of you.
Great. Thanks a lot, Roxana.
You bet.
Well, you can watch live coverage of the royal wedding this Saturday starting at 4 a.m. Eastern Time right here on CBS and also on CBSN.